Good morning! We're here at the Cow Creek Trailhead, just outside the Rocky Mountain National Park and the Comanche Peak Wilderness, and we're going to be going for West Creek Falls today. This is a great hike because it's not too hard and there's not very many people on this at all. It's a nice secluded one. You know, everybody comes to this trailhead and then they go out and do Bridal Veil Falls, or they do the Lumpy Loop, or, you know, Gem Lake, but I don't think many people take this north boundary trail to the right up over this hill and then west over to the falls. And we're looking at a 7:15 start time. And what we're going to do is we're going to split off to the right up here and head to the north and basically go over the east side of Sheep Mountain, kind of go up and over it, down and around the backside, which would be the north side of Sheep Mountain, and that's where West Creek Falls is. Sorry about that horrific noise right now. We have to listen to this gate open. That thing sounds like it's having some problems. It's like, I think I can open. Oh, I'm almost there. We want the north boundary trail. So let's head this way for a second and pick it up. It's going to be off to the right. And after about 1/10 of a mile, you're going to reach this trail cutoff. And if you go left, that's going to take you to Bridal Veil Falls and also to the trail that leads to Gem Lake. However, we're going to take it to the right, up and over to West Creek Falls. I believe we have some wild roses here. Not really sure. And this first part of the trail is deceptively steep. It doesn't look like much, but you'll know when you're on it. It goes up. We're heading up the north boundary trail. And we got some pretty blue skies in front of us there. I'm not sure how long those are going to last. But for right now, it's amazing. And it looks like we're getting ready to enter the Comanche Peak Wilderness. Just about to the top of this first little hill, and now we're going to go straight down the other side. And I mean straight down the other side. Look at this. We're on the back side of the hill coming down, and when I say we have to go down, I mean we have to go down, way down there. You can barely hear the water, but we're basically going to go down and meet the water, and the water always runs through the lowest point. So we have quite a descent right now. This has got to be like a 600 to 800 foot drop that we're doing right now. It's way down there. And then we're going to meet with the water, and then hang a left and follow the water until we run into the waterfall. But look at this, it's just really steep switchbacks. It's pretty fun on the way back, let me tell you. This is a really good trail because not a lot of people are on it. I've like hardly ever seen anybody back here. We just crossed the water, and that's about the shortest sign I've ever seen. Thing's like 1.5 feet tall. We should have less than a mile now to West Creek Falls. We arrived at a split in the road, and I believe if you take it to the right, that's going to continue on the North Boundary Trail up to Fox Creek Falls. However, we're going to go to the left here, and this trail heads to West Creek Falls. We're getting closer. If you don't want to pay the 25 bucks, you can hike in for free. Definitely don't want to slip on this rock right here. All right. That's the hardest move of the hike right there. And we're just sitting up here in our spot, enjoying the beautiful view here at West Creek Falls. And just as I suspected, there's no one else here. We've been sitting up in our spot for a few minutes. It's about time to head on back. And we get to go down this real fun Class 3 section here. Right down there. I just messed up and came down that way. Do not do that. That was not safe at all. This is the correct way to come down. Right here. You want to come down right here across this rock. Be real careful. Yeah, it's slick. All right. We got about 2.2 miles back to the trailhead. And sadly, a 600-foot gain as well. Goodbye, Rocky Mountain National Park. I'm sure I'll see you again in a few days or so. Off to the right is that ridge that we need to go up and over. All right, and we're back here to the little short man sign, where we will now have to cross the water once again. This is the lowest point, and after we cross the water, we're gonna have to go up and over this ridge about 600 vertical feet. And that is finally going to be the end of it right there. Wow. That's no joke. It's like doing the hike a second time. We're at the top of the hill, and you can see it goes straight down right there. You take about 5 steps, and it starts going straight down over here. Just about back down to the cabins. We're gonna hit a left for about a 1/10 of a mile, and we'll be back at the cars. Back at the car and done with the hike. And that's a nice, short little hike. Nothing too serious. Now, if you want a nice little half-day hike, it's a good one. The only issue you're gonna have is if you show up late to this trailhead, you're probably not gonna get parking. It's really limited. This is only room for a few cars, so you kind of got to get here early, or just hope that you get lucky. But great hike, you know, it was really pretty. Had a great time, and we have one more adventure to go take care of. On the way in, I found this guy's wallet on the road. Like, I drove past it, and it's already been hit by a bunch of cars, but it's got a lot of money in it. I mean, there's a couple hundred in there. So we're gonna go back into Estes. We're gonna try and look the guy up, see if we can find a phone number, some way to contact him, let him know we got his wallet. And if we can't, we'll just drop it off at the police station. Until the next one, y'all. Peace.